This is the Sysgem Enterprise Manager desktop. This is the main display window, this is the selection window, and these are the toolbars. Today we're going to look at the System Manager aspect of Sysgem Enterprise Manager. The core value of SEM is its ability to reach out across multiple platforms to create a single point of visibility and control. For this demo, we'll bring up key performance and trending data to the central display window for 6 live systems. We're going to connect to 2 Unix Linux systems, which are located in the United Kingdom. We're going to connect to 2 OpenVMS systems, which are located about 4 miles away from this location here in Florida. And then we're going to connect to 2 local Windows systems that are here on site. What we'll do first is we'll go into the Sysgem System Manager. We'll go down and open up CPU top processes. There are 2 local Windows agents, which I mentioned earlier. We'll go ahead and choose another window, which is called Disk Usage. And there are the same 2 local Windows agents. And then we'll go into SEM Library to find another window, which is a basic Machines window. And we'll connect to the 2 Windows systems there. Now we'll go into a full screen view where we can manipulate these windows easier. Let's add the additional systems that we mentioned earlier. We'll go into the Agents icon. We'll click that icon and we'll see all of our available agents that are online. And we'll subtract one out, which is a Fred Windows systems, which we're not going to use for our demo. We'll do the same for the Machines window. And we'll do the same for the Disk Usage window. We are now connected to our 6 live systems. Now what we're going to do is make some adjustments in the windows. Now this icon here shows that the screen is being refreshed with data every 60 seconds. Let's go ahead and change that for the purpose of this demo down to 5 seconds. We'll do the same for this window. And for the disk usage window, we're going to leave that right where it is at 300 seconds. But you'll see that the graphs that are being built here in these 2 windows, CPU percent history and elapsed history in milliseconds, will start building much quicker. Now we're going to go ahead and see what additional information is available to us in the disk usage window. So we'll go ahead and click on the column icon, and we'll see that we've got 4 available additional columns of information we can add. Let's go ahead and add them all. And there they are. We've got additionally used blocks, size in blocks, free blocks, and errors, in addition to the other information that we have. What we can do is sort by clicking at the top of one of these columns. So let's sort by percent used, which is a very useful and very telling metric. As you can see, the disks that are connected to these systems that are in the red need attention and need to be addressed. What we can do is we can highlight any one of the particular items. We'll highlight the disk on sales 2, and we can get specific information on that disk by clicking on the binoculars icon. And there's all the available data which we can export. This is our current systems monitoring session, and you can see that we're building additional data here and here. What we're going to do now is close the full screen, and we're going to save this session. So we'll go into File, Save Session, and we'll give it a name. We'll call it Sys Monitor Fred 1. And the comment we'll make will be CPU, top processes, machines, and disk usage. And we'll go ahead and save that. Now let's go ahead and close out the session. Let's say that we come back the next day and we'd like to have that same system monitoring session on those same systems. We can go into the Selection tab and we can select on Sessions, and there we can see the saved session, Sys Monitor Fred 1. And let's go ahead and bring it up again. And there are our windows as we defined them in the previous session, building new fresh sets of data. And that concludes the demo of showing just one aspect of Sysgem Enterprise Manager as far as system and device monitoring.